well with him, and after like a few tournaments here of just getting completely demolished, I was like, maybe I need to take a break and maybe look at a different character.
Time to give Robin a rest, and we'll see what other characters I can
Now
pull
is
out.
not the time to tip the scales.
Because now you're really feeling it.
Yes, now I'm really feeling it, despite the fact that I am still losing, but I'm getting better.
I mean, that's the best thing about coming out here, is I can come out here and get absolutely rocked, but I will come back with information.
All right, so we've got SSGuy and AeroLink in losers' quarters.
Now, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that AeroLink decided he still doesn't need that side B reflector.
Yeah, that's something that I would have gone with if I was in AeroLink's shoes, because
I think AeroLink
Mega Man is a complete wall, can set up a complete wall with his projectiles.
I think it's a personal preference thing. I think AeroLink says he's a very patient player, so
yeah.
The worst part about Mega Man's wall is that it's frustrating. It's not that it's super powerful or it just gets in your head.
Chips you.
AeroLink, being such a patient player,
is able to see the weaknesses.
That doesn't bother me as much. I'm not going to get tricked by that. I'm not going to do something because I'm flustered. I would rather have my movement options.
Stay back, wait for you to slip up for a quick second, then I'm coming right in.
He prefers the super speed to just give him...
Yeah, give him a very, very good movement option.
Ooh, that was a questionable jump glide.
That was...
And he almost got away with it.
Yeah.
But SSGuy is deciding now is the time for me to capitalize on that mistake. No, the percentages are barely creeping up.
Oh, but he jumps right into the auto reticle. Just taking some pretty good chip damage.
Mega Man being a character that has to lean back and wait and just build up the damage slowly over time against a player that's so patient like AeroLink playing a character like Palutena.
It's going to be very tough for him to do.
It's going to be a long match.
Long and drawn out match.
It will be a war of attrition. Basically, who has the better mindset?
Well, yeah. Look, we're already almost two minutes in, and we haven't even gotten 100%.
And now we have 100%.
Yeah.
But it's still 100 to 63.
175. This is just going back and forth constantly.
Now, as soon as one person goes off the edge, though, that's when things get interesting, because there's going to be the character trying to ledge guard him, and then if they don't do that properly, they're going to get punished for that as well. Which is why Mega Man was actually able to exploit AeroLink's improper edge guarding and gain a few percent for himself. And now it's all tied up at 107%. All right.
SSGuy definitely using the metal blades to try and create a little bit more space.
He's stopping the auto reticle, saying that's not an option.
Ooh, and a good down air.
Good hard knuckle. And that up air carried him off the stage. At 30%?
So this is being up in the air against Palutena is not a very good position, especially at such high
Here's where the real important part of the match happens. Is if Palutena can get this stock off really quickly, we're going to go right back to neutral, and it's going to be basically starting from the beginning. But if AeroLink doesn't get this kill quickly, and if Mega Man's able to just keep tacking it on, one, we risk the chance of a timeout. And winning by timeout is perfectly viable in a tournament situation.
Yeah.
If he can just rack on that damage and stay away long enough, he's got the victory in his hands. And beyond that, if he's able to hold onto his stock long enough, that can affect the player's mindset and really maybe make AeroLink play on tilt. Now, luckily, he was only able to tag on 25%.
That 25% could be a very big game changer here.
But we'll see, because Palutena does have some really awesome throw setups, and if she can get in on Mega Man, that 25% is nothing.
Things can change very quickly.
All right. SSGuy's been missing a lot of those side Bs, but now I think he's saying, I know what times to throw it out. He got it on a... That can really change the game, I think, when he gets the side Bs, because that forces Palutena into a shield. And when he does that, that means he has the option to punish whatever happened, or just have Palutena eat some damage, which that's what she's trying to avoid. Ooh, the super speed. She said, I know you're going to go for a Metal Blade now. You've been doing it the entire game.
Yep.
I'm going to steal your Metal Blade, and I'm going to hit you in the face with my shield. The Captain America.
Ooh, nice dodge from
Good
AeroLink.
spot dodge and punished that grab. Ooh, I'm surprised that Mega Man didn't catch that jump glide with an up smash. She was sitting there very vulnerable, but luckily was able to get out of that sticky situation and
But SSGuy's got to find a way to start
winning.
getting some more percentage on now. We're just about to under a minute.
1 minute left and 30% may not seem like a
Separating these
big
two
deal, but when you consider that this is the only damage that they've racked up throughout this entire match, these characters are, when properly shielded and defended against, they rack up damage very, very, very slowly. His lemons do like what? Very, very little percent.
2, 3, 1, 2, 3%.
Something like that. And 0 when they're being shielded. So something to consider. We may see a timeout, or if anything, I think the only person getting a KO here might be AeroLink. Mega Man's at a very high percent.
Ooh, gets the hard knuckle.
Ooh. He just barely missed a follow-up on that. I wonder if potentially he could have, on landing, thrown out another move, or if there was too much stun for him to be able to continue. But it looks like we are unfortunately going to have to go to a timeout. Both players then decided they were going to race to see if they could kill each other. That was AeroLink. AeroLink won.
AeroLink taking the first one on a timeout.
By timeout. Now, losing by a timeout is really, really rough on a player's mentality because they just fought for 6 minutes. They didn't even see a final screen where one player definitively won. They just weren't able to keep up for 6 whole minutes. They fought a long battle, and now they have another one to go.
Yeah, it's definitely very taxing.
We'll see if this actually really hurts SSGuy's mental game, or if he's able to keep in.
Yeah, pressure's on SSGuy right now.
I think we'll be able to tell within the first couple of minutes of the next match if SSGuy's playing on tilt. If the game starts going by a lot faster, I think we'll see AeroLink. That might, or not AeroLink. We'll see that SSGuy's maybe
been a bit worn down by that.
He's maybe making some hasty decisions.
And we're headed back to Smashville.
2 auto reticles right in a row.
Getting some quick damage on
that is
SSGuy.
17%. I was unaware that our auto reticle did that much, most because it's so
I think he took all.
avoidable.
I think he took every single hit from
Must
auto
have been.
reticle.
And we already have 30% racked up.
Oh, but that hard knuckle definitely closes the gap.
He said, "All right, you can hit some hard moves, but not without taking one."
Yep.
Now, both of these characters, it looks like they really aren't trying to make space. They want to run in at each other, which is very different from the last game. I think that dash attack might be a symbol that SSGuy is a little bit flustered. He's saying, "I want to
get that
this
percentage
faster.
on you.
I want to try and make sure that this isn't a timeout situation. I want to definitively beat you." But he's got a little bit of a hill to climb because Palutena is only at 30%.
Yeah, staying
hasn't
back
been hitting in a hot
staying
minute.
back using that auto reticle to try to chip up more damage and try to dig even deeper to SSGuy.
Looks like the auto reticle is beating out lemons. Mega Man doesn't know what to do. He's jump and shoot, man. If you can't jump and shoot and win,
then
how does he win?
Oh, but we got a custom special here.
It got him some mileage. It looked like AeroLink maybe didn't know what to do in that situation.
Oh, but a very good up smash seals the first stock for SSGuy.
Now, he's behind in a stock, and in any match that's a war of attrition,
this is a
behind
very,
a stock
very bad position for SSGuy.
Is intense. Now,
he's got to find a way to rocket some sort of quick combo. Tried to there.
He really has to take out AeroLink very fast. I'd say if he reaches 50% before he takes
tried to go for the
stock,
up tilt there.
Then we've got a really rough situation. Oh, and he was unable to tech, but still made it back. All right, that was very good on SSGuy. Even though he missed the tech, he was able to make it back. But like I said, he's over 50% right now. Palutena is still under 100 on her first stock.
This is going to be a very, very high mountain for SSGuy to climb.
Just missed the down air off stage. Caught him while he was
rolling
on.
Very good.
Would have been nice to be able to knock AeroLink off the stage and maybe close out that one, but Palutena just holding on. You know, we saw this in doubles a lot. Palutena was able to stock tank really well.
But things not looking very good for SSGuy.
No.
Already at 92%.
The gap is almost completely closed in their percent, and Palutena is one whole stock ahead. Ooh, he gets the back air.
Back air to take the first stock, but now the pressure's really on.
He's got 3 minutes to basically beat Palutena, because I don't see a world in where he does over 100 damage, doesn't take any himself,
and gets the timeout.
And when he's got 100 racked up, it's going to be very tough. AeroLink does have guaranteed throw setups into kills.
Yeah, and definitely not doing himself any favors by
running straight into those auto reticles. Now, at 130%, I'm not so sure actually that Palutena can combo into kills anymore. He might be thrown too far away.
Far enough to be able to DI out of any kind of quick attacks that he can rack off.
Might be dealing with Marth syndrome, where the opponent is so high that they can't kill. But that doesn't matter so much when you're winning by such a margin that, you know, timeout is an option. And any Randy hit will end the game. And Palutena does have quite a few smashers that cover just a large range.
Yeah, down smash, forward smash.
And up smash is
very
straight up pillar.
Just completely. It's a very, very high mountain that he's got to climb.
The dash attack nearly did it. Any opening that SSGuy leaves is going to be
a very bad situation.
And we have under a minute and a half left. Now, comebacks have happened, but I'd say this would be a miracle comeback on
this would be an
part.
absolute miracle for him to be able to take it back. Got the grab, he's got the metal blade.
He has intense rage.
Oh, but that back air is going to end it for him.
He has intense range, Palutena at 60%. Maybe he could pull out some crazy up tilt.
Yeah.
But wasn't able to close it out.
That's going to be,
I believe, a forward air or a back air.
I think it was a back air.
And